Alright, we're out here in the dark. I have a little nighttime shoot set up. I really haven't shot at night in probably over a decade. I recently got this flashlight, weapon mounted light for my pistol. I haven't used it yet. I really should. It's good to practice, you know, regularly to keep your motor skills honed and all that. But yeah, like I said, I really haven't even shot in the daytime, you know, a little setup like this in 10 years. But now that I have some land of my own, I've been getting back into it a little bit. So I used to practice with handheld lights a long time ago. So we know that most hostile encounters occur in low or no light situations. You're walking down a dimly lit alley at night, or you're in your home late at night, whatever. So that's why it's a good idea to practice with a white light, so that you are able to properly identify your target. Wouldn't it be tragic if you hear a bump in the night, you go to inspect the noise that you heard, and you blow little Johnny away down the hallway because you didn't identify your fucking target? And there's two types of lights, basically, the weapon mounted light and the handheld. And there's the advantage of the weapon mounted light is that it's always on your gun, it's always ready to go, it's less to fumble with. But the downside to that is that anywhere you point your light, your muzzle's going to follow. And if you have siblings or other family members in the house, you don't want to be muzzling them every time you use your flashlight. So that's where the handheld light comes in. It's handy because you can use it independently from your weapon mounted light. And there's a few techniques for the handheld lights. See, some of these have these rubber rings on it, and it's called like a cigar hold, or also SureFire Rogers. I think the SureFire is the brand of the flashlight, and Rogers, I think it was Pat Rogers, that they developed this grip, so you hold it between your fingers and you activate the pressure switch, or activate the button at the back with the meaty part of your thumb there, and that works good for some people. It's kind of, you might have to get lower on the bottom of the gun with it, or like with the 1911, you can get it right in there next to the slide. You can see that. I like it. I used to use it a lot. And you also have the neck index on your shoulder, which I don't really find that natural. But yeah, some people like that. You put it at your neck. And then another one is like the cross hand. I forget the name of this one, but you cross your wrists like that, and that's really stable, and it follows your flashlight follows the muzzle really well. I like this. I probably use this the most, but I like the SureFire Rogers is nice too. That's solid. Alright, what else? Yeah, this is a bigger SureFire. These flashlights are like vintage by today's standards. Fucking 20-year-old technology. This one's more like a spotlight. I used to have a diffuser that went over the lens. It would spread the light out more. Yeah, this one's pretty bright. Okay, now this is the scenario. This one I have set up. I'm gonna pretend that I'm in my house. I'm sitting on the couch, watching the tube, and the intruder barges in the door. I'll reach over to my pistol. I'm gonna probably run it with a handheld on one run, and then I'll do it with the weapon mounted light and a different string of fire. But yeah, I'll grab my piece. I guess I'll turn on my weapon light. See, with this weapon light, you have to turn it on. It's really easier to turn on with your weak hand. I mean, I could do it with that hand, but it's not very intuitive. Plus I'm getting up around the trigger, I don't like that. So I'd probably pivot around in my chair and use my offhand to activate the light. So I'll deliver 2 shots, center of mass, from a seated position. And then let's say another intruder right there. I'll get that one. And then I'm gonna get up and I'll say this is a hallway in my house, and I'm gonna get to the bedroom to see where my wife's at, make sure she's okay. So keeping my muzzle between me and the threats, I'll make my way down the hallway. And for this scenario, I'm gonna pretend that I trip. Let's say I get to my wife's, or I get to the bedroom door and I'm close, but someone else has come in. Let's say 2 more intruders have come in, or they're making their way in, following me. And say I trip, go down, and then they're coming at me. My life's in danger. So I'm gonna, from a laying position, laying on my left side, I'll fire 2 shots, center of mass on each target. And that should be about the gist of the scenario. I just set this up a few minutes ago. I could do something else. But yeah, just manipulating the firearm and refamiliarizing yourself with the basics. You can't stress the basics enough. It's just everything's in the fundamentals. So let's give that a try. One other thing I wanted to say about flashlights is the old saying that 2 is 1 and 1 is none, 3 is better. Definitely rings true. So as one light goes down, you don't want to be left in the dark. So having a backup is a good idea. Alright, let's run this SureFire handheld light. I may adjust the camera after I fall down because it's not attached. I just have it hooked to my headlamp. Alright. I'll set up the scenario. Let's see, I'll turn off my headlamp. Alright. Keep my flashlight there. Well, maybe I'll keep my headlamp on the side so you can maybe it'll help you follow what I'm doing better. Alright. Starting. See what we did. Yeah, not bad. Center of mass. Pretty close. Alright. I mean, the targets are close, but I mean, those are realistic ranges. Okay, now we'll try it with the Streamlight TLR weapon mounted light. Here's my SureFire circa 1990 laser products. I have a Cree high CRI LED drop-in. Yeah, this is a fun flashlight. I love this one. Anyway, we'll run it with the weapon light. Alright. Locked and loaded. Chilling out, watching the tube. All of a sudden, intruders coming in the door. Oh shit. Oh, drop the camera. Get the camera up. bit low. Let's see, I guess that one. Yeah, I guess that was a new hole there. Yeah, weapon light's quick.